Check, check. Check one, check two, check, check.
Hi everyone. I'm so excited to share my recent success story with you all. It's been a whirlwind of emotions and I can't wait to take you through every step of this incredible journey. It all started with a notification from a popular freelance platform. You know that feeling when your phone buzzes and you see an opportunity that could change everything? That's exactly what happened to me. I'd been contacted by a company looking for a 1-minute animated explainer video. They were impressed by my previous work and thought I was the perfect fit for their project. They had seen my portfolio and loved my style. It's always gratifying to know that your hard work and creativity are being recognized. What really caught my eye was the budget $4,000. I mean, that's a significant amount for just 1 minute of animation. At first, I couldn't believe it. $4,000 for just 1 minute of animation. It sounded almost too good to be true. It seemed too good to be true. I had to pinch myself to make sure I wasn't dreaming. I was a bit nervous, but I decided to go for it. Sometimes you just have to take a leap of faith and trust in your abilities. This could be a big break for me, the kind of opportunity that could open doors to even bigger projects in the future. I replied to the client, eager to learn more about the project. My mind was racing with possibilities and ideas. We scheduled a quick video call to discuss the details. I wanted to make sure I fully understood their vision and expectations. The client was friendly and professional. They were clear about what they wanted and open to my suggestions. They explained their vision for the video. It was a creative and engaging concept that I was excited to bring to life. I asked a lot of questions to make sure we were on the same page. Communication is key in any project, and I wanted to ensure there were no misunderstandings. By the end of the call, I felt confident that I could deliver exactly what they wanted. Their enthusiasm was contagious, and I was eager to get started. This was it, my chance to prove myself and earn a fantastic rate for my work. I knew I had to give it my all. I couldn't wait to get started. The next few days were a blur of brainstorming, sketching, and planning. I wanted to make sure every detail was perfect. I began by sketching out my ideas on paper. This initial phase is crucial as it sets the foundation for the entire project. Once I was satisfied with the sketches, I moved on to the digital animation process. Using my favorite software, I started bringing the characters and scenes to life. The hours flew by as I immersed myself in the work. Each frame required meticulous attention to detail, but I was loving every moment of it. After completing the initial animation, I reviewed my work to ensure it met the client's expectations. Quality control is essential to deliver a polished final product. I made a few adjustments based on my review. It's important to be critical of your own work and make improvements where necessary. Once I was confident with the final animation, I sent it over to the client. The anticipation of their feedback was nerve-wracking. Waiting for their response felt like an eternity. I kept checking my messages, hoping for positive feedback. Finally, the client responded, and they loved it. Their positive feedback was incredibly rewarding and validated all the hard work I'd put in. I felt a sense of accomplishment and pride. This project not only boosted my confidence, but also opened up new opportunities for future collaborations. I updated my portfolio with this new project, showcasing the animation and the client's glowing review. It's important to keep your portfolio current to attract more clients. With this success under my belt, I started planning my next steps. I wanted to build on this momentum and continue growing my freelance career. I also began networking more actively, attending online events and connecting with other professionals in the industry. Building a strong network is crucial for long-term success. This experience has been incredibly inspiring. It reminded me of why I love what I do and motivated me to keep pushing my creative boundaries. As I dive into new projects, I carry the lessons and confidence gained from this experience. The journey of a freelancer is filled with ups and downs, but moments like these make it all worthwhile. Reflecting on this journey, I'm grateful for the opportunities and the support from my clients and community. It's a reminder that hard work and perseverance do pay off. Thank you all for listening to my story. I hope it inspires you to chase your dreams and seize every opportunity that comes your way. Until next time, keep creating and stay inspired. Before diving into animation, I always start with a storyboard. This is the foundation of any animation project, a crucial step that sets the stage for everything that follows. The storyboard is essentially a visual script, a series of sketches that outline the sequence of events, the flow of the narrative, and the key moments that need to be captured. It's like a blueprint for the entire animation, providing a clear roadmap that guides the creative process. It's like a comic strip that maps out the entire video. Each panel represents a different scene or moment, and together they form a cohesive story. This step is incredibly important because it allows me to visualize the entire project before I even start animating. It helps me identify any potential issues with the flow or pacing of the story and make adjustments early on. I sketched out each scene, paying close attention to the flow and transitions. Every detail matters, from the characters' expressions to the background elements. I spend a lot of time refining these sketches, making sure that each one effectively conveys the intended emotion and action. This meticulous planning ensures that the final animation will be engaging and easy to follow. I wanted to make sure the story was engaging and easy to follow. To achieve this, I often review the storyboard with colleagues or clients, gathering feedback and making necessary revisions. Collaboration is key in this stage, as it helps to refine the narrative and ensure that it resonates with the intended audience. The storyboard is a living document, constantly evolving until it perfectly captures the vision for the animation. Once the storyboard was approved, it was time to bring it to life digitally. This is where the magic happens, transforming static sketches into dynamic animations. The transition from paper to screen is a thrilling part of the process as the story begins to take shape in a whole new way. The digital tools available today make this transformation smoother and more efficient than ever before. I used Adobe Animate, my go-to animation software. This powerful tool offers a range of features that streamline the animation process, from drawing and rigging characters to creating complex motion paths. Its versatility allows me to experiment with different styles and techniques, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in animation. I love its intuitive interface and powerful tools. Adobe Animate provides a user-friendly environment that makes it easy to bring my ideas to life. The software's robust capabilities allow me to focus on the creative aspects of animation, rather than getting bogged down by technical challenges. This enables me to work more efficiently and produce higher quality animations. I started by creating the keyframes, which are the most important poses in the animation. Keyframes define the major points of action and movement, serving as the backbone of the animation. By carefully planning these key moments, I can ensure that the animation flows smoothly and maintains a consistent rhythm. This step requires a keen eye for detail and a deep understanding of the principles of motion. Then I filled in the gaps with in-between frames, creating smooth and fluid movements. These in-between frames, or tweens, are essential for achieving a natural and lifelike animation. They bridge the gaps between keyframes, adding subtle nuances and transitions that bring the characters and scenes to life. This process can be time-consuming, but the results are well worth the effort. Adding color, effects, and sound brought the animation to a whole new level. These elements enhance the visual and auditory experience, making the animation more immersive and engaging. Color adds depth and emotion, while effects can highlight important actions or create a specific atmosphere. Sound, including dialogue, music, and sound effects, ties everything together, creating a cohesive and compelling narrative. It was amazing to see my initial sketches transform into a dynamic and engaging video. The journey from storyboard to final animation is a rewarding one, filled with creativity, collaboration, and innovation. Each step of the process builds upon the last, culminating in a finished product that brings the original vision to life in a vibrant and captivating way. This transformation is a testament to the power of animation and the endless possibilities it offers for storytelling. After days of hard work, I finally completed the animation. It was a project that had consumed my every waking moment for the past few weeks. From brainstorming the initial concept to sketching out storyboards and finally bringing it all to life with intricate details, it was a labor of love. The satisfaction of seeing the final product was immense, but the journey to get there was equally rewarding. I sent it to the client and waited anxiously for their feedback. The anticipation was almost unbearable. Every minute felt like an hour as I kept refreshing my email inbox, hoping for a response. I knew that the client had high expectations, and I wanted to ensure that I had met, if not exceeded, them. The waiting game was a test of patience and confidence in my work. To my relief, they loved it. The email came through with glowing feedback. They appreciated the effort and creativity I had put into the project. It was a moment of pure joy and validation. All the late nights and countless revisions had paid off. The client's enthusiasm was contagious, and it felt like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders. They were thrilled with the final result and praised my attention to detail and creativity. They mentioned how the animation perfectly captured the essence of their brand and conveyed the message they wanted to share. It was incredibly fulfilling to know that my work had made such a positive impact. The praise and recognition were not just for the final product, but for the entire creative process. Now for the moment of truth, the payment. This was the final step in the project, and it was crucial. The financial aspect of freelancing can often be stressful, but it's also a significant part of the reward. Ensuring that the payment process goes smoothly is essential for maintaining a good client relationship and for personal financial stability. I had agreed with the client on a 50% upfront payment and 50% upon completion. This arrangement provided a sense of security and trust for both parties. The upfront payment allowed me to cover initial expenses and focus on the project without financial worries. It also showed the client's commitment to the project, which was reassuring. They had already sent the first installment before I began working, which helped me feel secure. Knowing that the initial payment was in my account allowed me to invest in the necessary resources and tools to deliver high-quality work. It also motivated me to put in my best effort, knowing that the client had already shown their trust in my abilities. As agreed, they wired the remaining $2,000 once they approved the final animation. The moment I saw the payment confirmation, a wave of relief and excitement washed over me. It was not just about the money, but about the acknowledgement of my hard work and dedication. The successful completion of the project and the timely payment were a testament to the professional relationship we had built. Seeing that confirmation message and the money in my account was incredibly rewarding. It was a tangible proof of my efforts and a reminder of why I chose this career path. The financial reward was important, but the sense of accomplishment and the positive feedback from the client were equally valuable. It reinforced my passion for animation and my commitment to delivering quality work. It proved that hard work, dedication, and a strong portfolio can lead to amazing opportunities in the freelance world. This experience was a significant milestone in my career. It taught me the importance of perseverance, effective communication, and maintaining high standards. Each project is a stepping stone, and with every success, I'm more motivated to take on new challenges and continue growing as a professional animator. If you're an aspiring animator, your portfolio is your biggest asset. It's your chance to showcase your skills and style to potential clients. I remember when I first started, my portfolio was pretty bare. I had a few student projects, but nothing that really stood out. I realized I needed to create my own projects to showcase my abilities. I started animating short clips just for fun, experimenting with different styles and techniques. I even offered to create free animations for friends and family in exchange for testimonials. Slowly but surely, my portfolio started to grow. With each project, I learned something new and improved my skills. Remember, your portfolio is a work in progress. Keep adding to it, refining your style and showcasing your versatility.